My 4-year-old learns Cantonese a lot faster than my older kids. Not because he's smarter, not because I'm teaching him better, but because of one thing most parents underestimate. After I shared that speaking is a muscle, a lot of parents ask me the same question. Why does it feel like younger kids pick it up so much faster? And I want to be really clear here. This is not about age alone. It is about environment and relationship. One of the clearest examples of this for me is when I'm playing Beyblade with my youngest. If you bought Beyblades before, you know this. They're hard to assemble, they're small pieces, and if you don't line it up just right, they fall apart. So here are a few of my son's Beyblade toys, and to put it together you gotta get like a top piece here, and then you gotta line up one of these pieces here, and you gotta get it like this and line it up, and then you gotta get like a bottom piece. Here's one, so you insert that in there, and you gotta make sure that's aligned, and you gotta twist it on here like this. So it's pretty easy for an adult. Well, when I first started playing with these, it was kind of difficult. He had to show me how to do it. It took him a while to finally get it down. And then you're not done there yet. You gotta attach it to one of these launchers, and then you gotta line this up right too, and then you gotta put this in there. And it's kind of difficult. So we sit there just trying to put it together, and the entire time I'm talking to him in Cantonese. Not teaching, not explaining grammar, just talking. While we're doing this, I may say things like, hold on, 等一陣, or take your time, 慢慢嚟, or maybe you need to align it correctly, 你要擺正啲. And sometimes it's a bit troublesome, isn't it? 有啲麻煩，係咪? When he does not understand, he does not shut down. He just looks at me and says, speak in English. This tells me something important. He is not rejecting Cantonese. He is asking for help. And most of the time, he actually understands what I am saying. What really surprised me is that he starts copying what I say. If I were to say, I'm going to win this time, 今次我會贏, he says it too. Same words, same tone. Because when it is just me and him, it is all he hears. And I think this is the part that matters most. The language is not the main thing. The relationship is. He wants to be able to spend time with me. He wants to play. And Cantonese lives inside that space. My older kids are different. They are older, they have habits, they live in English, school, friends, and everything. So now, speaking Cantonese feels harder, but not because they cannot do it, but because that muscle has not been used in the same way. And this is very important. It does not mean you missed your chance. It means the environment changed. And when the environment changes, you have to change the approach too. In the next video, I want to talk about why traditional teaching methods actually make it harder at home, and why I had to stop teaching it like a class and start designing it like play.